The reason he didn't say anything back because I didn't lie on him. I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did.
A day later, he says, I am cleared to speak with you. That means
Corey, no, bro, this is looking bad. Is this really your lawyer? What up, though, y'all? We got a good one today. The league attorney finally responded to Corey Holcomb for all the disrespect, man. Hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. Notification bell, too. Roll the clip.
You know what I'm saying? If I said it, it's the truth. I got to make an example out of this.
all right, guys. So Corey Holcomb is about to make an example out of me.
I said something against this guy that came up to our show. His name, I'm going to take the chance and say his name. His name was the lead attorney. I said something about him because I saw him say.
Oh, he's saying his name, huh? That ain't lead in a nigga. You know, the pause-worthy name that he had gave him. It ain't that no more. Now he's just talking regular. Let's hear what he said.
Oh, Corey said it's okay for me to talk to his lawyer. Now, ever since I said what I said about the lead attorney, I haven't seen him say anything back. And it is my opinion. The reason he didn't say anything back because I didn't lie on him. I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did. And I believe he saw that and knows that to be true, which is why he isn't going all out his way to act like Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is.
All right, so Corey Holcomb is saying that he didn't give me permission to talk to his attorney. I said, guys, on my last stream that I was supposed to have an interview with his attorney. His attorney cleared it, and then his attorney backed out. Now Corey is saying, no, that's all a lie. He's saying that he never gave me permission to talk to that man, and Corey...
Yeah, we can see where this going, because this junk, it's saying, here are the receipts, so you know he kept the file. This about to look bad, Corey.
Has been extremely disrespectful towards me. And because I have not responded to the disrespect, Corey takes that as an admission that he's right and I'm wrong.
I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did. And I believe he saw that and knows that to be true, which is why he isn't going all out his way to act like Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is. That's what I believe. I believe he has some type of moral strand inside of him that knows I wasn't lying on him. I didn't give nobody permission to do nothing.
All right, Corey, there are two competing ways to look at this situation. The first one.
So it's like, from my perspective, it seems like if Corey ain't lying, then his lawyer lying. I don't think his lawyer's supposed to do that. But him look like he about to prove one of these niggas lying.
Way to look at it is that you are just a liar. You are lying. You lied about me in the past and you are continuing to lie about me. Now, this is apart from all the disrespect and all the jokes. I'm talking about straight lying. That's the first way to look at this. Now, the second way to look at it is that you are not lying and that you have chosen a bootleg attorney to represent you. Now, how do I know that these are the only two ways to look at this situation? Well, I'm about to explain it to you right now. But
all right, we about to find out who lying.
I do want to say one thing first. You were saying that you were so disrespectful to me and I didn't respond. And you're saying, well, since I didn't respond, that shows that I knew that you were the man that you claimed to be. Now, Corey, you are making a mistake on this. I didn't respond, but for a very different reason. I didn't respond to you, Corey. I didn't respond to your disrespect because I didn't want to embarrass you. On one of...
Damn. He ain't respond because he don't want to do this to you, Corey. Corey, if we find out you lying, this is crazy, bro. Like, the downfall of Corey Holcomb is crazy right now, bro. Anton, Joe Budden, lead attorney, O'Shea Du Jackson, like TMZ. That video looked crazy. Even if, like, because I do think she was probably still in the wrong somewhere. We just don't know the rest of it. But that video, the optics is crazy. Corey, you even said that the optics crazy. So go ahead, lead.
Your last shows, you brought up this attorney that you had retained, this gentleman named Derek. Now, this is an attorney that you chose, that you selected, that you put your trust in to represent you in whatever claims that you may have. The attorney on your show said that he's been practicing for 14 or 15 years, and that's good. I can tell you that I've been an attorney for close to 25 years, and I am intimately aware of the relationship and the responsibilities that we have as attorneys towards our clients. You keep disrespecting me and you keep saying that I'm lying about you giving me permission to talk to your attorney. So we're going to see who's lying right now. For background, Corey, if I represent you as an attorney, I have ethical obligations towards you. If someone wants to interview me about you or your case, I can't just say yes willy-nilly without letting you know. In fact, I have to do a lot more than letting you know. I have to ask for your permission. And not only do I...
Damn. So his lawyer, Corey lawyer, had to ask Corey for permission. So he about to prove that this nigga asked Corey for permission? And y'all had an interview.
have to ask for your permission, but I have to explain to you the pros and the cons, and I have to make sure that you understand them. And then you have to give me informed consent. You have to consent that I give the interview to whoever wants to interview me. That's what we good attorneys do in fulfilling our obligations to our clients. You have to clear that interview, Corey. So you're upset with me because I said on a live stream that you had given me permission to talk to your attorney, that you had cleared that interview. So we're going to see right now whether you cleared it or not. And let me say, I have been on YouTube for about 5 years, and I don't think I have ever done this. I have never gone back and showed receipts. I have never showed DMs.
He kept the file, dog. He on his loaded lux, he kept the file.
Because I haven't needed to. I'm not like some of these other YouTubers out here who just talk to talk. I take this very seriously. I take my reputation very seriously. And if you're up on your show calling me a liar, well, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Let me show you something right quick, Corey. Do you know who this gentleman is right here, Corey? This is your attorney. After your live stream where you and him talked about the Christina Payne situation, I hit him up. I said, hey, can you come on my channel? Can I interview you? Because I'll be honest with you, Corey, between me and you, I think you're getting a raw deal out of this Christina Payne situation. Should you have mushed her? No. Should she have touched you or whatever she did to you, hit you? No. Everybody should keep their hands to themselves. But people trying to paint you out to be a woman beater for the Christina Payne situation alone, to me, is a stretch. So I hit up your attorney. Your attorney gets back.
It is a stretch. It is a stretch, even though I made a video on it and him mushing her face or punching her face, whatever they want to call it, man. Like, it still looked crazy because at the end of the day, he stepped up to her, you feel me, and threw a quick one. So it looks bad. And she was probably, you know what I'm saying? She probably did some stuff. Like I said, we just don't know what happened prior to that for real.
To me, what does he say? Let's look down here. He says, good day, counselor, and great hearing from you. Let me check with Corey and I will follow up with you. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Good attorneys have to check with the clients. Your attorney can't just agree to be on my show without talking to you to appear on my show. He has to clear it with you. Also, let me say that your attorney can't clear this interview with Craig. He can't clear it with Darlene. Both of them are integral parts to your show. They're very important people, but your attorney represents you and you alone. So the only person that can give him permission to talk to me is you. So he says right here, he says, let me check with Corey and I will follow up with you. But Corey, what do you think he responds? What do you think he says to me? Let's scroll down and take a look. He says he's going to check with you. And then a day later, he says, I am cleared to speak with you. That means
Corey, no. No, bro, this is looking bad. Is this really your lawyer? This really your lawyer? I don't even know the lawyer. I don't know him. But I don't think he'll lie like that. I don't know. Come on, man. He been practicing for like 14, 15 years. I don't think he'll lie about that. Did you lie to us and did you lie on him?
He checked with you, checked with Corey, and now he's cleared to speak with me. So now, Corey, who is the liar? It's either you or it's either your attorney. This is why I didn't say anything, because I didn't want to embarrass you. I didn't want to have to go and show DMs. Your attorney right here in black and white is saying that you gave me.
I need a soundboard or something so I could just start dropping stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I need to hear the sound of a gavel or something. I need some because he about to cook us, man.
Permission to talk to him. He can be on my show. I can interview him. And you were the only person that can give him that permission. This is what it says in black and white. But what are you going on your show and saying?
I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did. And I believe he saw that and knows that to be true, which is why he isn't going all out his way to act like Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is. That's what I believe. I believe he has some type of moral strand inside of him that knows I wasn't lying on him. I didn't give nobody permission to do nothing.
You didn't give nobody permission to do nothing? Is that what you just said? Here, the attorney that you chose, the attorney that you brought on your show, the attorney that you were praising, the attorney that you were glazing is saying something completely different.
He said he was glazing that man. He was glazing him. Don't hit him with the glazing, man. You know that's kind of backdooria. That's backdooria activities, man. He can't be glazing him up like that, dog. Come on, man. The league is mad. You could tell he. Look at his face right now. Look at his face, bro. Cause I done seen him in some of his videos. He be talking, joking, laughing. I don't even think he laughed yet in there.
Your attorney is saying that he checked with you, Corey, and that he's clear to speak with me. And let me tell you, Corey, it doesn't stop there. Once he said that you had given him permission to speak with me, then we started organizing a date and time. If we scroll down here, you can see that he says, your attorney, that the earliest time that we can record or prepare to record would be Friday. That Friday, anytime after 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And anytime this weekend, with evenings preferred. Oh yeah, we were getting a date and time, Corey, for an interview that supposedly you never gave permission for. An interview that you were saying that I was lying about, and an interview that caused you to be very disrespectful towards me. And guess what, Corey? It goes even further. Here, he gives me his law firm email address, and he gives me his cell phone number. Now, I, of course, have redacted it all out, but he gives me every way to communicate him to coordinate this interview. After he gives me his law firm address, Corey, I hit him up. I email him. What do I say? Let's check it out. This is the email that I sent to your attorney, Corey, and you will see that the heading for the email in the subject line is interview. I say, Derek, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to follow.
Bro, like, let's be honest, bro. Everything that been happening to Corey is damaging, bro. From the video to all these people just making videos. I mean, damn, lead attorney making a video and I'm reacting to him making a video while making a video about Corey. Like, it's looking crazy, bro. Like, I really think Corey need to just go on an apology tour at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Up. Thank you for being willing to being interviewed. As mentioned in my Instagram message, let me know what time on Friday, either the evening or the night, whatever works best for you. Also, if you can pass me along any publicly available filings, that will be great. For your convenience, I'm sending this from my email, so you'll have my contact information as well. Thanks again, Derek. I appreciate you taking the time, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. See, Corey, you were taking my kindness for weakness. You were taking the fact that I was silent about this as an admission that I was wrong. The reality is you were wrong. I didn't want to have to expose that the attorney that you selected is going behind your back and making all of these interviews without your informed consent. You were very disrespectful towards me, but I brushed it off because I didn't want to take it there. But now you're mentioning it yet again. So I'm showing you the proof. I'm showing you the evidence to let you know that I was not lying. You can come out here and crack jokes and be disrespectful if you want to, but you need to be careful about people's reputations. Apparently, you're on your shows talking about that you're losing gigs, you're losing money.
That is crazy because at the same time you saying this stuff about these people, well, the people who ain't really said nothing bad about you, like you can be ruining their reputation at the same time, saying it like you calling him leading a nigga ass attorney. Like that's what you was calling them gay and all that. Like, come on, man, that's wild work.
Because your reputation has been harmed. So it seems kind of ironic to me that you're going around trying to tarnish other people's reputations at the same time. But that's okay. Let's keep going. So in this email, again, I thank him for agreeing to the interview that apparently you knew nothing about. And I say, send me some documents if you can, anything that's publicly available. I'm not asking for anything that's attorney-client privileged. And I'm telling him, just tell me the time that works best for him, late evening or night, whatever he wants to do. Corey, I was in your corner on this. That's the messed up thing about it. I wanted your attorney on because I feel like you're getting a raw deal out of this Christina Payne situation. I was on your side, and now you're on your show in front of 15,000 people saying that I'm lying. So we're getting to the bottom of it right now. So after I send him this email saying, hey, just tell me a date and time, he responds. What does he say? Here is his email in response to me. Now, again, you see the same subject line, interview. We also see the same date. This is Thursday. The interview is supposed to be the next day. Your attorney said he could be interviewed about this on Friday. I blacked out his email address, but you see my email address. You see his name right here and his little logo. Again, this is the attorney that you hired. Now, he sends me this and he says he's going to be in touch. But again, the interview is set for the very next day. Friday rolls around and I still don't hear from him. So I send him this. This is the email that I sent him. And again, you see his name right here, the same subject line, interview, and it's Friday. It's the day of the interview. I say, Derek, hope you're doing well. Just checking up on when would be a good time for the interview this evening. I need to announce it on my channel soon. Thank you so much. You have a YouTube channel. You know about this. We need to create the thumbnails. We need to schedule the interview. We need to put it on our community posts. The interview is supposed to be in the evening, and you can see right here that it's already 3:42. So I just want to check, hey, at what time is this interview going to occur? The same interview that he said you gave permission for, the same interview that he said you cleared, the same interview that he said he had permission from you to talk to me. I just want to know what time is that interview. Well, he sends me a follow-up message. What does he say? This is his response. And again, you see it's Friday. I sent my email to him around 3 something. He responds at 5 o'clock. Now you see, this is your boy. This is Derek. This is the attorney that you had on your show. You had him up there and you were praising him. What does he say? He says, counsel, we have to pass on the interview because there is a gag order on speaking on the matter with the court. So we have to be a little bit careful. If anything changes, I will contact you.
So Cuz had to back out. They put a hush hush on him. He can't talk about it. He had to back out. So is Corey lying or is his lawyer lying?
Many thanks. Now, I'll be honest, Corey, this is a pretty bootleg response. He says he has to pass on the interview. Does he say he has to pass because he's decided he doesn't want to do it? Did he say he has to pass because you've changed your mind about it? You have uncleared the interview? No, he doesn't say that you retracted your permission for the interview. He just says, well, there's a gag order on it, so I can't talk about it. Well, what's the problem with this reasoning, Corey? Do you see it? Corey, here is the problem with his excuse that he can't be on my show about the case. The problem is that he was on your show about the case. The gag order was in place then. He can't say that he didn't know about the gag order because, again, he's supposed to know about your case. But not only that, you mentioned the gag order while he was up there. He heard it straight from your mouth. So even though that gag order had been in place for over a year, he's on your show about it. But now he's saying he can't come on my show about it. And again, Corey, what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm on your side about this whole Christina Payne thing. I do think that this whole thing is being mischaracterized. I think you're getting a raw deal. I reviewed her request for a restraining order. I thought it was some BS.
This is crazy. This is crazy. And Corey probably just burnt a bridge, my boy. He probably just burnt the bridge. Hold on, was it that something? Oh no, I thought it was. But yeah, he just burnt the bridge, and the person that he went at was on his side. Come on, man. You gotta be better than this. You gotta be smart. You gotta move smarter than that, Corey.
Yes. I reviewed yours too. I reviewed the court documents on my stream. I just wanted to have your attorney on, to have this brother on to talk about the case really from your perspective. And again, he's saying apparently that there's a gag order in place and he can't talk about the case at all and he can't come on any shows. And look where he's at right now. So Corey, listen, pimp, let me just get something straight. I don't mind if the brother says, hey, I'm going to come on your show and then cancels. That's fine. It's not like he took any money from me. It's not like he robbed me or anything. If he has a change of heart, that's cool. Now, the reason for the change of heart is a little bit sketchy, I'll be honest, because he's saying that number one, he cleared it with you, that he got informed consent from you to do the interview. And number two, since he's your attorney, he's supposed to know all about the case. Number three, he was on your show talking about the case. And then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I forgot that there's a gag order. That seems sketchy to me, I'll be honest, but fine. He doesn't want to come on, that's fine. I did the stream myself. What bothers me though is that you'll get on your show and be very disrespectful towards me when it appears that the man that you selected to represent you has not informed you about what's going on. So me and all of the other people who supported you over this Christina Payne situation, we're going to see what you say in response to this video. This is the reason that I've been quiet. I didn't want to put this on blast because I supported you about this topic. And anybody who has dealt with attorneys knows that attorneys don't throw other attorneys on the bus. But when you start besmirching my reputation, now I have to drop the receipts. Now, what did you say again? And who were you going to make an example out of?
You know what I'm saying? If I said it, it's the truth. I got to make an example out of this. I said something against this guy that came up to our show. His name, I'm going to take the chance and say his name. His name was the lead attorney. I said something about him because I saw him say, oh, Corey said it's okay for me to talk to his lawyer. Now, ever since I said what I said about the lead attorney, I haven't seen him say anything back.
Correct.
And it is my opinion. The reason he didn't say anything back because I didn't lie on him. I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did.
I said you did because your attorney told me that he cleared the interview with you. So just like you were super disrespectful to me, now I want to see if you're super disrespectful to the lawyer that you selected, the lawyer that you hired, the lawyer that you retained.
That's crazy. So he really, if somebody lying, and if it's his lawyer that was lying, yo, he definitely got to address, bro. He got to address, bro. There's no reason he shouldn't, bro. And on top of that, he got to do it live. He got to do it live. He did this live. He talked about the lead live. So he got to do that live, man. We want to hear it, Corey, because you definitely been going at people like that, man.
I was telling the truth the whole time. Your attorney said that you cleared the interview. So now, Corey, I hope you understand the full context of the situation, and I hope you understand why I was quiet about it. And I want to say this too. In extra reason that I was quiet about this is because I was on your show. You invited me up there. You took care of my transportation. You gave me excellent accommodations. You treated me amazingly. I had a great time up there with you and Craig and Darlene. And then after the show, you guys took me out to eat. I had the perfect time. I'm not out here trying to put you on blast. So when you say, oh, the lead attorney is quiet, yeah, I was quiet. I'm not trying to expose all of this. Now, be honest, I'm a YouTuber and I call things fair. Do I think you should have put Anton's kid up there? No, I do not, Corey. And I'll be honest, Corey, I think the vast majority of the
I said the same thing. I said the exact same thing.
country would agree with me, but I'm a YouTuber and I know that everyone makes mistakes. I call things out in an unbiased way and I just talk about the law. You can disagree with me about the law if you want to, that's fine, but I don't ever call anybody out of their name. I never get crazy disrespectful with people and I just call balls and strikes as I see it. I did a live stream about the whole Anton thing. I wasn't with you on that one. However, I did another live stream about the Christina thing, and I was on your side the whole way. This is exactly what you should want in people, Corey. You should want people around you who are going to support you, but also say, hey, man, you're making a mistake over here. Having yet.
I said that in one of my videos. Because I swear the way that Darlene and Craig was sitting there and just let them talk about that man daughter like that is crazy. I'd be like, hey, Brodusky, this ain't what you do. This ain't it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't put that picture up. You can talk about his wife, but leave his daughter out of it, bro. Like, come on.
Yes, man, around all the time isn't going to do anybody any good. So I hope you understand.
And that's funny because when that whole situation was happening, Anton had said that to that nigga when he was up there about them basically being yes man, like they don't hold that nigga accountable or nothing. They don't say nothing to him. Oh my God, man. Corey gonna have to talk about this one. We gonna see what he say next Tuesday, I guess. He might address it.
Corey, number one, why I said you agreed to the interview, and I hope you understand, number two, why I was quiet about all of your disrespect. I'm still greatly appreciative of how you guys treated me up there on your show, and I'll always be appreciative of that. I know you got a lot of people out here attacking you, a lot of people who are trying to get you canceled, a lot of people out here are praying for your downfall. I am not one of those people, Corey. I just make these little YouTube videos to tell people how I see things, and that's it. So I hope I cleared up everything and that now you have a full understanding of the situation.
Yeah, man. It's looking crazy, man. Corey gonna have to fix a lot of stuff, man. And like I said, I feel like he should definitely go on the apology tour, bro. Like, I feel like Darlene, she definitely deserves an apology. I didn't watch the episode, so I don't know if he apologized to her or not in the episode. What's today? Today is Wednesday, so he had an episode last night. That shit was last night. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think of this in the comments below, man. It's crazy. Corey got to get it together, man. Corey, no. I don't want to see that man lose everything, man. He already losing some of his bread and butter, dog, from them shows. So I'm out.